Oh, I've got this giant ass pimple. It's gonna look great on camera. Anyways, what is going on YouTube? I never actually introduced myself in my videos, do I? Honestly, this video is nothing really special. As the title suggests, should I be on YouTube? I don't know. I thought I'd just make this video in the meantime and sort of just explain my thoughts on where I am at the moment. And I also thought it would be nice to speak in front of a camera and learn to articulate myself, because I find it really hard to actually speak normally and sound like a normal human when I talk. Even in general, like when I'm not in front of a camera, I still stutter heaps, and there's so many ums, ahs, so's, yeah nah. So a lot of you probably don't know, I actually go to uni, and one of the biggest changes recently is, no, I didn't drop out. I decided to take half a year off to focus more on creative work on YouTube. So what I've done is I went from a life of going to uni, going to work, taking photos in my spare time, to now dropping everything. I quit my job, I stopped going to uni. All I have is my photography and YouTube to dedicate all my time to. I'm not gonna lie, things have been sort of rough. Like going into this, I was genuinely really scared. I knew that everything that I did was accountable to myself, and doing things for myself is really different, because even when I was younger and throughout my whole life actually, I feel like I always did something for other people. It's sort of like a trait that I have. I never really did anything that I really wanted, or anything that was fulfilling to myself that much. My parents told me to go to uni, I went to uni. My parents told me to do engineering, I did engineering. Mike bought a camera, I decided to buy a camera. I always did things based on other people, and in a way it can be a bit unhealthy because you sort of lose track of who you are yourself. But what I've found is during this time of me having all this time to myself, I've sort of done more things for myself, and it's the first time I've ever done that, which is kind of cool. And it's been kind of refreshing. During this time, I've learned so much more about myself than I ever have, but I've put myself in a position where I'm constantly worrying about the amount of money that's coming to my bank account, because at the moment there's literally nothing. Like when people say they're a broadcast YouTuber, a lot of people, yeah, you know, they don't have that much money to their name, but they're actually still able to survive. I am just hanging on by a thread. Like I'm so grateful that I'm able to live in Australia and I'm able to be with so many inspiring people, but it's scary when you can't actually live what you want to live because you're not making enough money. And it's not like I'm not doing work. Yes, I know I haven't been filming fucking YouTube videos, alright? Give me a break. But I have been working on these presets, and I have been taking some time to understand myself, talking to other people. Fucking stupid bug was banging his head on the window. God damn, calm down. Anyway, I think that's my rant over, and that sort of explains why I haven't been making YouTube videos. I've been busy trying to sort myself out and understand myself more. It's a shit excuse, I know, but look, I know that I have all these insecurities, I have all these doubts, I don't have any money, but I have people that support me, and I have people who motivate me to do my work, and I do have to drive myself to go out there and do work. So although I'm in this position at the moment, I do believe that I'll be able to get out of it and become a better person because of it. And I hope that you guys actually enjoy watching this little video. I don't know. I still don't know how to talk to a fucking camera. So one thing to consider, I guess, if a shy, timid, socially awkward and filled with anxiety kid like me can go out, take photos and make YouTube videos and really put myself out there on the internet, it really means that anyone can actually do it. And I hope this can somewhat inspire others to know that although you will have shit times in your life, it's about what you want to do and going out and actually doing it. And I think that's the most important thing. Some of these things I barely even tell Mike, Limon, or Hayden, and I'm telling it to the camera for the first time. I don't know, I guess the camera doesn't have any judgment. I know YouTube does, but this lens itself isn't gonna judge me, and so I feel a bit better about myself. That's my insecurities coming out, shit. But only recently have I decided to prioritize one thing at a time instead of trying to do all these different things and overwhelming myself. So, quote of the day. This one comes from Matt Azzarello, and he quotes, "Even sunshine burns if you get too much," from Veronica A. Schofstall. Is that how you say it? I don't know. That's true. Too much of a good thing is technically not a good thing, because if you're always happy all the time, then what is sadness? What is bad? If you're always happy, that just becomes normal, and having high expectations means you're gonna get disappointed eventually. Remember that life is always full of ups and downs, and you just never know what's gonna happen. Like now, my life is slowly making a turnaround because I'm sort of understanding more about myself, but I was in kind of a dark place. So if you like this video, give it a quick like down below. I greatly appreciate it. Even if you dislike it, that's fine. Comment down below what you think of this video. This is something very different, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and remember, even sunshine burns when you get too much of it.